Hey, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show on a Friday. Can you tell the difference between my bald head and the soccer ball or football, depending where you were in the world? Hey, good morning. We're gonna do a little fun Friday thing, a little fortune cookie stuff today. We're gonna do a football retrospective, and I like doing these things live because it shows that you can. It doesn't take much time to be a little creative, make it different than a couple columns on a board. What went well? What didn't go well? What should we do next sprint? What should we do better? So just try to change up a little bit. A little football bubbles over here. Bubbles don't get soccer ball, and uh, and then we'll do fortune cookie Friday. Keep it light and airy and everything. And part of me was thinking I was going to do some other stuff, but I wanted to do fun because I always worried about teams and companies that drop code. And I was thinking about, today's the weekend before Christmas, and who knows what people might want to do. Companies might want to do. So I feel sorry for anybody who has to work over the weekend. I'm hoping you can multitask, watch the World Cup on Sunday, or maybe you should get all your drops on Saturday, and hopefully Sunday will be clean, and then you can watch the game. It's been pretty good games, so I wanted to just wish you all the best of luck this weekend. Wherever your team is, I wish you the best. So got a trusty little whiteboard. So we could do this in a way where we can do columns, right? What bad, good, and fix, right? So you could do that. Maybe we want to do something a little different. Can I do it this way? Here we go. So what can we do? Well, in football, right? If I'm looking at the goal, and the other thing is you can do this is that you can teach people about soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. You know, you got your goalie here, right? And you ever notice how a soccer team's not much bigger than a scrum team, or it's about the same size, isn't it? Kind of interesting how that works that way. You got your corner kicks, right? You got your goals. You can do penalty kicks, right? You know, so you can do a couple things. You can do it where you do it on a whiteboard electronically, and people can put stickies, you know, achievements, right? And they can put their little stickies in the goal, right? Um, penalty kicks, maybe penalty kicks. So this is penalty. Maybe we could do penalty. I can't spell. Spend penalty. Penalty kicks. Maybe those are the things that went bad, and maybe you can use little circles instead of the square stickies. Let's use circles. Let's use circles to say so instead of square stickies, just use circles. You can do circle stickies just as much as that. So we got our goals, and then one of the things I like about watching the football and the soccer is don't score a lot of goals. So from these things, right, what would you want to work on? How do we want to set up for the next sprint? So whenever you're over here, and I'm drawing a guy stick figure just because it's the men's World Cup right now. Oh, I could do ladies, right? Um, what do we want to? We want to set up. So we got a couple people in here, a couple people in the middle, right? And this is a setup kick for the next sprint. So over here, you can do what do we want to do for the next sprint to help us become successful, right? So maybe you put a bunch of goals. This is maybe like these are the next sprint ideas. Can you see that? So this over here, I have a green one, right? So these are the next sprint ideas, right? Next sprint. This is what we want to work in our PBI, right? But in soccer, they don't score a lot. It's not like football, you get 42 points, or even baseball. So you want to score, right? So only 2 items. Let's say you get 1, 2, is your next PBI and the next sprint, right? So there you go. So you do all this achievements, penalty kicks. What was the penalty kicks? And see how quickly I drew this up. And they just have fun. And then you pick, what do we want to do? Next steps, maybe a vote. So you vote on which of these items over here you would actually like to make a PB item in the next sprint. And then you score are these 1, 2, only 2 things that you have in there. So there's our soccer. I keep saying one of hockey because my kid's playing hockey. Our soccer or football retro. Now, one of the things you could do during this retro is a little bonding, because I know it's Friday. Maybe you do before. You can have a discussion. What's your favorite team? Who do you like the best? You can put in, make it fun. Favorite players. Put on here favorite players. And you can, everyone put their little, get some pictures from the internet. They can put some pictures on the internet, some pictures. What was your favorite game in the World Cup, if anybody watched it? Favorite game, favorite competition. Right? Just to change it up, break it up so everyone gets to know each other a little bit too. So we're not going straight into the items, but I want to get this out to you because I know it's Friday. Some teams do retros on Fridays. If you do it after the competition World Cup, send an email today to your team. Say, hey, look, I'm going to next retro we'll do a football one. Think about some things you see that maybe thought process that might apply to what we do here in our team. Anything we could see, the teamwork on it. It's when you really watch these good teams, they really know how to play in sync with each other, and they have a great job at knowing where everyone is. And that's what a scrum team is supposed to be like. So what you see on the field is kind of how a scrum team is supposed to be, where they kind of know they everyone moves the ball up a little bit. Maybe they do some defense. Maybe they get rid of some things that are in their way, some barriers, right? Maybe they do a little what do you call it? What do you call? My brain just went bad. Technical debt. Maybe defense is technical debt. You can do all kinds of little things, and let them know you want to do that on next week, and they come up with some ideas. So as they watch the football game in the World Cup, they can come up with some ideas they want to apply. So that's the thing. I wanted to share that with you. I want to show you how fast that was. I probably come up with different variations. Give me another 5 minutes. So what did that take? We're at the 8-minute mark, so about 5 minutes, 6 minutes to actually do that exercise. So it doesn't take very much time to vary up what you're doing for your activities. And with that, I want to go Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay, Fortune Cookie Friday. So we'll see how that goes. And I should cover make sure, we don't use these very often anymore. And you forget to cover them up. Then they dry out, and then I end up throwing them out. So Fortune Cookie Friday. Let's see what the Fortune Cookie has to say for today. And, don't forget, I started a new coaching program. And 5 veterans. I still haven't got any veterans sign up yet. So if you want to give a gift for somebody, you can check it on my website. I forgot, I didn't put a link in here for it. But if you go 5 a.m. Mester Scrum, go to the website, you should be able to find postings for the Agile coaching program. I did put a video up the other day. That's available up on YouTube and different places too. So I talked about it on the podcast. So if you know any veterans are interested, or you're thinking about in the new year getting a coach, doing some training, get some intense, I'm doing some different things. I'm trying to use Jira and how I run it. It's kind of interesting. All right. How many people use Jira in their coaching program? Probably none, right? Probably some people are like, Jira, oh my God. Well, why not? Get practice. All right. So here's what the fortune cookie has to say. Oh, we should do the numbers. 6, 13, 38, 50, 24, 27. Those are the winning numbers. All right. Many new friends will be attracted to your friendly and charming ways. Well, that's good. I just talked about joining up for the coaching program we're doing. So maybe, hey, more welcome friends again. Remember the coaching program first month. I'm going to see if I can't play the video at the end of this. First months, you don't have to pay anything. Try it out, see if you like it. We'll get to see if it works both ways as a coach, because some people like to be coached. Some people show up, some people don't. And when they don't show up, I guess it's probably not a good idea for them to do it. But for someone who wants to get to the next level, push themselves to some goals and orientation like that, we're going to try it. We're experimenting. So again, many new friends will be attracted to your friendly and charming ways. Maybe if you did the football retro, people like it and just have some fun and get away from the official grid pattern, good, bad, what do we do kind of thing, and try, football retro. Didn't take me very long to create that. It's trending with the World Cup and everything like that. So give it a shot. With that, I'm gonna try my. Ooh, I gotta go. Actually, I want to wish you all the best. You have a great day. Happy scrumming. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy some football and World Cup action. Take care. Bye.